Alright, today we are making black sesame basque cheesecake. Here are the ingredients. You could also find them in the description below.
Today we are making black sesame basque style cheesecake. I've only made the basque cheesecake once before, and we made it in small little muffin tins, and Johnson ate almost all of them.
Lies.
So this time we decided that we're gonna make it in a 9-inch springform pan, and we're gonna do black sesame. I still haven't decided at this current moment if I want to do it in 2 layers or if I want to swirl it in, but we'll find out in like 10 minutes. What do you think? I feel like it'll look nice. But what if it doesn't turn out well?
If it doesn't turn out nice, then it's not gonna be a how-to video. It's gonna be a
part 1.
try-to video.
We're going to start off by lining our baking pan with 2 sheets of parchment paper, making sure the edges are long enough so that the cheesecake can rise and fall. Some people butter the dish before this, but I didn't, and it was fine. So to start off, we're going to make our plain cheesecake batter with 1 pound of cream cheese, which is 2 packages of the 8 ounces. We're gonna beat that with 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar until it's nice and creamy. I'm on the speed 2. Make sure to scrape the edges of the bowl so that it's not lumpy, and then obviously quality check it.
Very, very, very important.
Yeah, also make sure to scrape down the paddle attachment because a lot of cream cheese gets chunked up there. But once it's nice and creamy, we're going to add 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk. We're going to save the egg white for the black sesame part. Make sure to add it 1 at a time and give the batter time to fully mix before you add the next egg. Then we're going to measure out 1 cup of heavy cream.
1 cup.
That is... oh no. Okay, that's a little too much.
And on a lower speed, so 1, we're going to slowly add it in and let it mix. And then add in 1/2 teaspoonish of vanilla extract. That looks like a lot in slow motion. And a pinch or 1/2 teaspoon of salt. That did look like a lot.
It did.
It's like
1
When that's all mixed, we are going to sift in 20 grams of all-purpose flour and then mix that up. Then we're going to pour this batter and set it aside while we make the black sesame one. You can see it's a little lumpy, but it's fine. We're going to do the exact same thing for the black sesame. Cream the cream cheese with granulated sugar beat it with granulated sugar until it's nice and creamy. Instead of 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk, we're adding 2 eggs and 1 egg white. Also 1 at a time until it's nice and incorporated. And then 1 cup of heavy cream, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1/2 teaspoon-ish of salt. This time I think I did a better job of scraping down the bowl and paddle attachment. Then we're gonna sift 20 grams of black sesame powder and mix that in. In the meantime, we will preheat our oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Mix up our batter and then pour it into our nicely lined pan. You can swirl it if you want. We ended up just doing these 2 layers and it was nice. So when that's ready, I like to put it on a separate baking sheet just in case it overflows. It didn't, but in case.
Look at that. Carmen gets salmonella from eating the batter. Salmonella. Salmonella. If Carmen gets sick, it's not COVID, it's salmonella.
And look, it's ready. So it's nice and jiggly and the top is nice and brown and burnt, but it does deflate a lot once it's cooled. So we cooled it to room temp and we put it in the fridge for a couple of hours, but we probably should have chilled it longer. It still tasted okay, but it was even better the next day.
It's true. Here is the final quality check. As you can see, I am lowering my vision sensory to increase my taste sensory. Some people might test 1 or 2 times. I think it's important to test multiple times.
Okay. It would taste better if it was colder though.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You taste the black sesame. Very subtle, but okay. We should have chilled it longer.
You know what that color reminds me of though?
Cookies and
PlayStation
cream.
5. What?
So thanks for watching. Let us know if you tried this recipe out and if you decided to swirl it or not. Oh, don't forget to subscribe.
And smash that like button. It helps the YouTube channel out a lot, so please do.
It's like some algorithm thingy.
Algorithm.
And don't worry guys, I didn't get salmonella.
Salmonella.
I'm fine. It's all fine. Okay, bye.
Bye.